Nathan Saliba gone on international duty with Canada, and Owusu was clutch. Had 2 goals in their last match. Clark will drop underneath and then find Denke and Kai Kamara as the 2 up front today.
And so, amongst a sun-drenched setting here at Stade Saputo, away we go once again as MLS resumes. So do the possibilities and the maybes. And after a morale-boosting win in Houston, what now? Can Evander offer something here? Lovely driven ball across. Quite a save from Jonathan Sepa.
Looking ball in from Evander, and it's an in-swinger, which makes it difficult for Sirois because he's got to stay iron. Just getting that first for your new club just sets you at ease, but a big task per day dealing with the physicality of Denke.
Clark twinkle-toed into Pierce. Pierce! Saved and cleared away and behind.
Some joy down this left-hand side. It comes through just a little scrap in the middle, winning duels, and then a nice little slalom run there from Clark. And this first touch is positive. The second sets it up, decides to have a go of it. You could just see the clearance there ends up coming off his own player, but good touch there from Celentano to keep that.
Evading the persistence of Kai Kamara. Orellano now on the ball. Denke on the far side, who fires. Forces Sepa into a rather routine save. Orellano to survey and strike. Pushed to one side by Sepa.
As Montreal drop into a deeper block, just testing from distance. We've seen a few times.
Lucas Cavalry in the Canadian Premier League joined this year after 2.5 years in Scotland with Ross County. Now has some defending to do. Evander combining. Evander! Another routine save for Jonathan Sepa. MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. For tickets, go to mlssoccer.com/tickets. Cincinnati now looking to get in behind. Ball thrashed across. Here's Evander! Just had to be. Finally, they've broken through. It's Cincinnati's number 10 with his 10th goal of the season.
With Denke, and it drops instead to the second wave of Evander, who takes that first touch. It bounces up on him.
Evander, the goal scorer. It's opened up here now for Orellano. Pushed to one side. Denke to pick up the scraps. And Lotori clearing away. The offside flag raised. Montreal coming into this game off the back of just their second victory of the season against Houston Dynamo. An unchanged lineup. Owusu into Clark. Pierce again. Pierce! To the grasp of the goalkeeper, Celentano. So 3 attacking-minded changes for CF Montreal, and straight away Sealy involved in the action. Dante Sealy. Sealy! Well, that would have been quite the introduction.
Goal against Saudi Arabia, and it comes from his defensive pressure right off coming into the game, and from there he's only got one thing in mind: get it on that left foot and search for that back post. He cuts it across well and strikes it really cleanly. Saw him score this goal for Trinidad Tobago. It just went perfectly.
Sealy running into trouble. Buka, the midfielder from Czechia, involved. Here's Yedlin on the cusp. It's DeAndre Yedlin of all people. Denke towards goal, and now Orellano pushed to one side and smothered by Jonathan Sepa for CF Montreal.
Cincinnati have started this half, though. They're going wing back to wing back, with DeAndre Yedlin getting into advanced position, and then the rebound there dropped to the other one with Orellano, who strikes it at that near post, and just shows you the attacking intent in the second half, the way they've been able to pin CF Montreal back and get...
Add to that scoreline here. Kamara, lovely ball through. It's Denke. Denke still, and saved by Sepa. Golden chance for Denke, not taken.
They leave a 3v2 in transition, and Kamara does the right thing in picking that pass out early to Denke, who tries to cut it back across, gets cut behind him. And he just tries to...
Goals in his last 10 all competitions for Kevin Denke, here's Evander, goal scorer thus far. Orellano, twinkle-toed, Orellano! Brilliant! Cincinnati riveting. Orellano scores against Montreal again in twinkle-toed fashion. Cincinnati find another way through.
Still a lot to do. You wouldn't know it. The composure to throw the little step over to throw off Sirois one way and then just
Runga driving Cincinnati forward. Kubo. Another save from Sirois. Goal. Gallivanting forward, flashing across goal, it's 3! Evander scores again. MLS All-Star, Cincinnati superstar. It's 3.
Playing a man marking system, and the center back just continues to push forward into the space, cuts it across for an easy tap in for Evander for his second of the night.
Here's Laturi. Vilsain. Fighting ball in for Owusu. Goal! Signs of life. Signs of something for CF Montreal, who have a goal and an element of positivity here this evening.
Really well worked from CF Montreal, coming from this right side all the way out to the left, and it's an early ball in from Vilsain. They find their target. It's a lovely in-swinging ball that Owusu gets his head to it. They can really challenge coming from behind. The game states are really important.
Now it's in behind here. And it's Jules-Anthony Vilsain straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. The uphill climb gets steeper and steeper for CF Montreal, but for FC Cincinnati, composed, convincing and clinical.